Akaza's choice. And there is a fan art here. I'll let Jay Nelly describe it to you. And Rengoku became a demon. What do you think would happen? Do you think you would rise through the ranks?
Wow, yeah, no, this is kind of cool. So where above his eyeballs is like two horns coming out. His hair's a little bit longer, fangs coming down from it, and there's the markings that signify Kizuki into his eyeballs. It's really interesting. It looks really cool. But to answer your question, do I think he would have rose through the ranks? Probably. And the reason why I say that is look at the demons we have so far. We've seen their backstory, and none of them have had a back to this point. Again, I don't want to speak for stuff we haven't seen yet, but for what we have seen so far, the demons, the stronger demons, we see their background is not really a level class warrior, right? It's Rui was a sick boy who couldn't really stand up and fell down in the snow. The Kyo guy, the drum demon, was someone who wanted to be a writer, and so we see the strength that these guys were able to have by turning into demons. So you take a full-blown, fully trained Hashira and turn him into a demon, and that's his story. Like, he was a fully fledged warrior. Like, dang, it almost reminds me of what Upper One is. He almost looks like that, almost like a Hashira gone bad type deal. You know what I mean? And obviously, that's something that we're not going to see till much later. But it doesn't really give anything away by describing what one looks like. So it'd be hard for me to say. I think he'd even probably outrank Akaza at that point. I don't know that Rengoku isn't Upper One. That's very possible.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thoughts. Is sure looked badass with the horns coming out his head. I mean, we haven't seen a demon with that. But yeah, I imagine his flame breathing would definitely play a big, intricate role with him being a demon, like the true demon of hell in a way. I mean, with the flames. And now, what I will openly say is, no way. People have asked me before, they've asked us before, would Rengoku had ever taken Akaza's offer, and the answer is hell no. He's just not that kind of person that would do that. I mean, he showed you he would lay his life on the line. If that was the case, Tanjiro and Inosuke and Zenitsu are dead. Never take the offer, but it's just an interesting what if situation. I think he very well would run through the ranks, and yeah, you probably would see a fight for Upper One. I mean, who knows? I mean, if Akaza turned him into a demon, I imagine you would find a fight there with where he would take over Akaza. And he'd probably be the golden boy of Muzan at some point. So who knows?